Hey everyone, happy Monday, February 9th. I'm Endrit Sella, and this is Capital Markets Quickie. Let's jump into what's driving the week ahead. Quick note before we dive in. Today's episode is brought to you by AMF Capital Asset Management Frankfurt. Learn more about our funds and strategies at amf-capital.de. Alright, let's dive right in. So, yesterday wrapped up a pretty quiet Sunday, but now all eyes are on a big trio of releases. Jobs data, inflation, and retail sales, alongside a heavy slate of earnings. First up, the long-awaited January jobs report. That's finally landing on Wednesday. It was supposed to come out last week, but a brief government shutdown delayed things. In December, job growth already came in weaker than expected, even though unemployment edged lower, so markets will be watching closely to see if that trend continued into January. Then on Friday, we get the January consumer price inflation report. Inflation was steady in December, and core inflation actually surprised to the downside. Fed officials have been pretty clear they want to see more progress here before cutting rates again, so this print really matters. Before that, on Tuesday, we'll get December retail sales. That report was also delayed due to the government shutdown, and it should tell us whether consumers kept spending through the holiday season or finally started to slow down. On the earnings side, Wednesday is busy. Cisco reports results, and investors are hoping for more clarity on artificial intelligence infrastructure demand. Management has talked about massive opportunities ahead, so expectations are high. Other tech names reporting this week include Applied Materials, Arista Networks, and onsemi. Consumer stocks are also in focus. Coca-Cola and McDonald's report, giving insight into pricing power and consumer behavior, especially among higher-income customers. We'll also hear from Unilever and Shopify, which should add more color on global consumer health. In autos, results from Ford, Honda, and Ferrari will shed light on vehicle demand. Travel is another theme this week, with earnings from Marriott and Airbnb offering clues on how strong travel demand really is. And finally, pharmaceuticals and crypto-linked platforms round things out. AstraZeneca, Moderna, and Vertex Pharmaceuticals are reporting, while Robinhood and Coinbase are in the spotlight as Bitcoin and other digital assets have pulled back recently. So, plenty to digest this week, and a lot of data that could move markets. Alright, that wraps up today's Capital Markets Quickie. Join me again tomorrow morning for more market updates. See you then.